everyone. We're sorry we left you again.
Hi guys, we're back. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. What was the jingle? Oh my god, we haven't done the jingle in so long.
We're just embarrassing. We're embarrassing.
What was it 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, welcome to the Oversharers podcast. My name is Colton.
And my name is Hala.
And today we've got a brand new scenario.
Guys, we've got so many stories today. Let's go. Please, I've got Big Brother I haven't talked about.
Wait, is there a blah, 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 blah. Is there a winner now?
No, it's coming out on Friday, like in my sister Hannah.
Hannah,
what? On Hannah.
You know, should I make you laugh, yeah? I haven't watched a single episode of Big Brother willingly. I went to the cousin's house like not too long ago and like we went through like 4 episodes. Yeah, and I was like, this girl, Hannah, is making the whole show. Like
she's literally the superstar of
like,
the show.
I don't even look for anyone else on the screen. I'm just waiting for the camera to pan to her.
And she's so hot.
I know. She's got little like she looks
she's
like
got
Bambi.
Marilyn Monroe to me with her little dim.
She reminds me of a little Bambi.
I know. She's so funny. I'm so sorry. She's making the show for me. Also, I'm not going to lie. I like Ali, the one with the red hair. She's very conniving. But I feel like in terms of like a reality star character,
yeah,
I think she's elite. The way she like analyzes everyone and she's right about them is crazy.
Way.
But also she acts like the victim. And in my head, I think, babe, like you're a white woman. There's no way
honestly,
you're the victim out here. But
when I'm watching the screen, I'm asleep until Hannah comes
pops
on.
up.
And I'm like, it's her.
But we are, oh my God, we're rooting for Hannah. I've never downloaded the Big Brother app in my life.
So fast.
I've literally voted for Hannah 3 weeks in a row now. So please, let's make it happen.
Do you know what made me laugh is the episode where her friend's done the writing.
I know. And they were like, he's 2 sides to a coin.
I was like, oh my God.
I was like, if her friends are Somali, they should have just spoken Somali to her.
Basically, we said, what did we just say?
Hannah, please look out for that man. He is a snake.
Yeah.
That's what we said. Guys, we're really trying to speak English and Somali at the same time. You might even learn Somali from us.
Yeah, you might learn 1 or 2 words and use it in your own sentences.
Do you know what I mean? What else? Also, I saw this TikTok last night. Oh my God, guys, last night I have embarrassed myself. I got so livid, yeah? I was like scrolling TikTok. Then I saw this TikTok live. And then there was like this image of Hannah. It's basically a negative image that they put up of Hannah being picked up by Shegan. And it was like this woman and 5 men going in.
I went in the live.
Did you?
We were watching it in the car.
Did you see my messages?
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, what the hell? This is so low value.
I was like, you guys, and the woman was such a pick-me. Basically, they were alluding to the fact that, you know, Hannah is portraying a negative image of like being a Muslim Somali girl. I really don't think she is. I don't think she's done anything.
But also another thing is you guys created a whole live to discuss this girl who literally has no idea who you are.
You're basically backbiting her, and the whole premise of the TikTok live was to talk about Deen and make it sound like she was doing something haram.
Yeah.
And in my head I was like, but what you guys are doing is backbiting. She's not here.
Exactly. She has no idea that you're
doing this, and you've just put up an image of her, which
but
is
the woman talking, I was just like, what are you doing?
Pick me.
Guys, when I say this woman was literally just like backing the opinions of the men in the you know men's opinions, like we expect that from them. Do you know what I mean? But she was just there. Like, I was like, what a flipping Judas.
Pick me, guys. She kept saying like, how can she forget our Somali men? Like, what are you talking about? Who's even looking at Somali men like that? Please. I mean, we're both anyway.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, we love our Somali brothers. I'm not going to say anything bad, but like, read the room, sis. It's not that deep.
Speaking of Somali, we've got the election vote count. So do we know who's won?
Era's like really leading.
Is he?
He's giving Donald Trump.
So for those of you who don't know, there is an election.
I'm not equating Era to Donald Trump. I'm saying the landslide in which he's won is, yeah, okay.
You know what I saw on TikTok though?
Yeah.
You know how they do like predictions for who's going to win, and like the Kulmiya party had like more votes overall in each of the regions. No, not in all of the regions, but overall.
Yeah.
So I was like, could it be?
I just feel like I'm not gonna talk too much, but I will say that I feel like if Era, which is one political party called Wadani, doesn't win, there's going to be major beef.
Yeah.
And that's a little bit scary. And I also think something in Africa people don't do, and I'm going to say Africa, not just specify Somalia, because a lot of African countries do this, is that when a party has had like 3-4 rounds, like, come on, give it a rest. You've got to, like, if people are using democracy as a way of like voting correctly, then you need to respect that. Like,
yeah, I think that it has
stepped down.
I think it has been like a really nice.
It's been very peaceful.
Yeah, very nice, very democratic, very lovely. But obviously, like when you look at the history of the party, you know, the one that and how much they've delayed the election.
I'm happy that they're letting go.
Yeah,
you know,
it feels good.
It feels good. So
I feel like there's a positive future ahead.
I know. I'm really excited for them, honestly. If it really happens, loads of people are going to be happy.
But another thing is, obviously, we don't know where it's going to go. Should I tell you what? It could be swing. It could swing either way.
But the votes are like heavy on
it.
thingy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like got 388,000.
So what about the other party?
He's got 197,000.
No way.
And then there's like,
but how do you know there isn't going to be like?
I know exactly. That's what I don't know.
So my thing is, because like, you know, when you go on TikTok and stuff, like you're obviously going to see more things of the party that you're in favour of. Do you know what I mean? Valid. It's the same with like when Labour and Conservatives were up.
No, I get you.
We're just going to see loads of like Labour. Do you know what I mean?
I just searched up Somaliland elections though, and that's what came up. So I don't know, but we'll find out.
I find it so hilarious that TikTok is like showing me a lot of Wadani content now.
Yeah, I'm also seeing some Kulumia content as well.
I've not really seen that much. It's just showing me Bell.
You're biased.
No, I'm not. I don't even watch it. I always flick past
because I don't want my content to be freshly
priced.
Well,
I don't want my TikTok to just be like
I want it to stay on what it's on right now.
Yeah, same. Right now, mine is currently like cooking.
Really, mine's beauty.
Actually, it's like I started searching skincare recently because my skin's been shit.
Oh,
but yeah.
Anyway, what else? Oh my God, Donald Trump got re-elected. Lol. His cabinet is so hilarious. It's actually scary. It's giving Black Friday episode.
Yeah, there's like a few people that are very like pro-Israeli settlements.
It's not even that. He like his attorney general is currently allegedly facing charges for having intercourse with a minor.
Oh no way! I just saw Al Jazeera post. And Al Jazeera is basically like this person's pro-Israel, this person's pro-Israel.
They're all pro-Israeli, like hardcore. The guy that he appointed for environmental chair or whatever, he doesn't even believe in climate change.
What's the one Pfizer sent about the woman that like killed a dog? I don't know her name, but
she's not in the cabinet.
Oh, is she not?
No, she's not. But her political career is over because of that. She basically wrote in her memoir that she killed a dog because the dog wasn't basically deserving of. He wasn't working hard enough, so he had to die.
She basically needed to show that sometimes we have to do the tough jobs.
Yeah, and it didn't work out.
I.e. kill the dog.
Sis,
is that not insane?
It's actually insane. There's someone else, I think the new Secretary of Defense, he's like a Fox News host who's like very much right wing, doesn't even believe women should be in the military. It's all mad, guys. Give me Black Friday.
Trump's America's kind of scary.
I know. Even Elon Musk, like Elon is the smartest person ever. He's the one who's basically throughout the election, he would like pay people £1 million to vote for Trump or whatever, or sway their vote, which they did. And then now he has so many government contracts, and he's been given his own government organization to basically this whole new organization to create, to basically look at and scrutinize other government organizations like RIS, FBI. And it's like the biggest conflict of interest because he himself has government contracts that he wants put in. It's mad, guys. It's so scary.
Did you hear about the Guardian newspaper? Basically, they put out a statement today saying that they're no longer going to be on Twitter anymore.
Everyone's
because Twitter's become too toxic under Elon Musk.
Like, damn.
Twitter doesn't even feel the same anymore. Like every time I click onto it, it's just like
I just see porn and I get scared.
Yeah, porn, conspiracy theorists, like loads of weird content. That just, you know, before I used to go onto it as like a place where I can find, you know, decent news.
Yeah, no, I can't, not anymore. Everyone's moving on to this thing called Blue Sky, but I don't.
Oh, what's Blue Sky?
I don't know what it is. It's a new app. They're all moving over there.
Yeah, let's go on to Blue.
Should we go Blue Sky?
Let's go Blue.
What else has happened? The The elephant in the room. Hi, Colton.
Hi.
Have you got anything to tell us?
So basically, I am no longer a resident of this city.
We already talked about that.
I know. I moved, and the reason I've moved is because. Drum
roll, please.
I got married.
Yeah.
Again.
Colton found the love of her life. And she's moved and she's living very happy. And we had a cute little wedding. And I'm really, really happy for her because the last year was so shit. But now she's happy and smiling again. And I feel like it's, I would say, divine intervention. I think it is in some way.
Yeah.
I feel like your Ramadan du'a's got accepted.
That was not part of my Ramadan du'a.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
No, it wasn't.
Mr. A, if you're listening to this, you are her du'a.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, God, Colton, accept it. You're in love.
Oh, my God,
Colton is in married bliss.
Okay, right, can we move on now?
No! We want to know how did you feel about your wedding? We're so sorry.
It was so chaotic. Oh my goodness gracious. Do you know what? Like, it was chaotic, but it was wholesome. And the thing is, I even appreciate the chaos of it all.
I don't think you cared.
I didn't give a shit. Honestly, I was having a great time.
Guys, everything that could go wrong in a wedding went wrong. Because I was walking and there was rice on the floor, the music wasn't playing, but she looked very ethereal. Can I just say Allahumma barik? There's like a TikTok video floating around.
Thank you.
So yeah, I just want to say Allahumma barik to you. May all our blessings and everything we wish on you go on you. But yeah, the wedding was mad, but I think we all enjoyed it because we were just like, fuck it.
I think we also saved the day. Towards the end, it got a bit exciting. There was, Yeah.
Oh my God. And then I didn't know there was this tradition of people that are outside of London. They like to do lots of fireworks. I didn't know that.
I don't think they do. I think it was just...
No, I think they do.
No,
I searched it up. It's not in our community, in other communities.
Really?
They do lots of fireworks.
You're joking, you searched it up.
I did. I had to. They do that cannon thing where the colour comes out.
Oh, right.
They do the little fairy. Like, they do so much.
I didn't know that was an outside London thing. No. I thought it was just a... No. Yeah. So yeah,
that's what people in the sticks do. Anyway, anything else? Anything else you want to address? That's it.
We went to Hafsa's baby shower.
I forget that.
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Can we talk about our bloody producer?
Oh my God, we completely forgot to tell you guys that me and Harder for the last few weeks have been free flowing it. We've been like doing unscripted, produced episodes because
everyone's getting married
because our producer got married.
Allahumma barak
2 days before me.
Yeah, literally. And I went to the wedding. It was bloody beautiful. Oh, she looked beautiful. The wedding was organised so
I saw
nicely.
some pictures on like Locket. She looks so nice. Her and her sisters looked amazing. I've never seen her look like that before in my life.
She was so stunning.
You must have been like
me and Faiza were like oh my God, she looks so beautiful. And her mum, Allahumma. Galada, your mum is so beautiful.
If you see Galada is just like
the nicest.
She's just this lovely, lovely girl. She deserves the world. I'm so happy for her.
And she's got the world now. Guys, honestly, Oversharers podcast has just been, everyone's getting married.
We don't know if Galada's coming back though.
I think Galada's in
she's in honeymoon bliss.
She's in bliss. She's in her little bubble. But don't worry, Galada, we'll have you back anytime. We'll give you your break.
Yeah, you can have your time off. Yeah. Come back when you're ready.
We love you.
We love you so much. Bye.
And then we went to Hafsa's baby shower.
So our friend is basically having a baby next month.
How nice.
I know.
Cute. Guys, the baby smells. You don't understand. Did
you just say the baby smell?
Yeah, I
You just remembered the baby smell.
I remember the baby propaganda that's happening on my FYP is too much. Like, guys, I'm just like, whoa, shall I do it? Woo!
What?
I just love babies.
Harder always teases like having a baby and then very quickly snaps back to reality and like,
because I remember.
No, I can't do that.
I remember.
I'm not having a baby for another 5 years.
No, it's not 5 years. Fucking hell, 35. I can't do that. Probably like 2 years. But
what?
3 years. I'm 30, so like 32.
Wait, so you're actually gonna have a baby in 2 years?
2-3 years? I can't do 35. I'm too old. I can't do it. I won't be able to handle it.
Cool.
No, I'm not old. I'm old in the sense that like I can't do it. I won't do it tomorrow. If I don't do it now, I won't do it again.
I'm not 35, by the way.
I didn't say you were 35.
No, I know, but I said how's that old?
It's not old.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, okay. We're awkward now.
Anyway, yeah, so having a baby at 35 is fine, guys.
It's very much fine, but what I mean is
your
for me...
chances of triplets might increase.
My chances of triplets might increase. Oh my God,
imagine
it's 3 boys. That's just, like, literally, take me to Somalia now.
Oh, God.
Somalia now. No, I can't. But yeah, like, I think in my mind, I feel like having a baby for you is like, oh my God, I can't wait to have it because you've never had one. Yeah. But for me, I'm like, oh my God, I miss the baby smell. And then I remember what they're like at night.
Yeah, for all the like childless girls, it's like a novelty. It's like, oh my God, baby smell, baby cute, fat little cheeks and cankles and that.
So cute.
There's no struggle in our minds.
But I remember those nights. I remember my breasts bleeding.
What?
They bleed the first few times you breastfeed. So yeah, that wakes me up.
You're like, snap out
of it. But yeah, guys, you never know. Cotton might be
have a little bun in the oven.
Might have a little bun in the oven. We might do it together.
Let's have 3 years time. Let's plan around each other.
You need to get one out first, and then we can plan the next one. Anyway, should we do a scenario?
Yeah, go on.
Wait, we need to tell the girls the change. So guys.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be.
So basically, we're not putting out episodes on Thursdays anymore because obviously it's really hard for Colton to drive down every week. So what we're going to do is episodes are now coming out on a Monday, hopefully in the afternoon around 4 p.m, along with the video. So you're going to be getting the episode with the YouTube video as well. And we feel like that would make it easier for us to be consistent.
Yeah. Also, if you see us do like 2 episodes in one go and we're wearing the same clothes, don't say nothing.
No, please don't.
Because you know what? Sometimes we're going to have to bulk record.
But you're still going to get us and we're trying hard.
Yeah, you're still going to get good quality episodes.
The podcast won't die, guys. We're pushing
We're
forward.
holding on by a thread.
You don't understand. Because we love being with you guys. Anyway, should we do a first scenario?
Go on.
This one is, why won't his father call my father?
Oh.
I know.
Sad.
Okay, she goes, Assalamu alaikum, galleys.
Wa alaikum salam.
She goes, I'm a 26-year-old woman from the US and I love your show. You guys lighten my mood a lot and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower you with many more blessings in this dunya and the hereafter.
Ameen.
Ameen.
So cute.
I need advice about a man and I don't know what to do. I'm an African woman who was born in Saudi Arabia, raised in Sweden and came to the US when I was 16. So I'm very open to men from various cultures as long as they hold Islamic values and they prioritize that. It's like exactly a year ago, I needed some space away from my family, so I spent a month with my aunt in another city not too far away. During this month, I made lots of du'as and tahajjud about the type of man I wanted in my life. I was really specific, and during each tahajjud, because I knew in my heart that I was ready and I was confident to say that I'm in love with the way Allah has designed my life.
Oh,
nice.
Love that.
During this month, my aunt asked me to come with her to a mosque nearby for Jum'ah prayer. This was the first time ever going there and I automatically loved it. So she goes, I automatically loved its inviting atmosphere. There were Arabs, Caucasians, Africans, Asians, and Hispanics all praying together. But the best part was that I saw my 2 nieces there who also went to the madrasa that was attached to the mosque. This brought me so much joy.
Her nieces?
Her nieces, yeah. She goes, this brought me so much joy as my nieces are my everything and I hadn't seen them in a long time. She goes, I also met their teachers and promised my nieces I'd return. The following Jum'ah, I came back as promised and this time was asked by my 10-year-old niece if I would consider volunteering. Since I'm an avid volunteer at hospitals, I said, why not? I went to the admin office and was introduced to an older woman who seemed very kind and loving. We discussed some requirements for about 30 minutes and I was filling out the form she asked. And she asked me a question. She asked me if I was married. I said no. She asked me how old I was. I told her I was 25. She then asked me if I was interested in meeting her son for marriage.
Oh
my God, I love this.
It's a bit forward, but I love it.
She goes, I was very joyous that she saw something in me that enlightened her to the extent that something made me nervous. It had only been about 30 minutes. So basically she's saying she met the woman in 30 minutes. And in those 30 minutes, she was like really...
She had the conversation.
With her. And she was just happy that she picked her in 30 minutes. She was like, what does she see in me? Sort of thing.
Noor.
Probably Noor. Anyway, she goes, I looked as shocked as I was and could only make facial gestures. So she said, if you don't mind, please follow me. And I just went, and I want you to see him.
What?
This is moving fast.
Making me giddy.
She goes, I asked if he was expecting me, and she said, no, he doesn't even know. She just wanted me to see him.
Oh.
I walked with her to the musalla where she pointed to the very front where a group of men were sitting. I could barely point him out. He was so far away, but alhamdulillah, I was able to see that he was pretty similar in shape what I would have been attracted to.
Right. So he was a looker.
He was good looking. She goes, the family are African American Sunni Muslims who own the mosque and school. The lady and I spoke further for another 15 minutes and then exchanged numbers. To be honest, I was more concerned with volunteering than the guy because this wasn't my first time being asked by a mother. I was just caring for receiving the barakah for helping her out. Each time I returned to the mosque, the mother would only talk to me about meeting her son. I only volunteered for 1 day, and for 3 months I didn't meet her son. She finally texted me one day 3 months later to apologize for being busy and wanted to set up a meeting where I would bring my mother and she would come along with her son. She requested my mother's number and they set up a time and date. When I finally met him, I couldn't believe it. Allah had answered my dua. It was...
That cringes me out. I'm so sorry,
There's
guys.
something wrong with us, guys.
Yeah.
Don't listen to us. Allah had answered my dua and it was in the most Allah-ish way possible, meaning our du'as are never accepted in a way that we think it will. The mother and my mother sat and talked a distant apart while we sat and got to know each other. Him and I connected quickly, but we didn't exchange anything. He is 6 months younger than me, but much taller, has a really calming character and talked with love and respect. He loves poetry like I do and wants to become an imam like his father.
Oh,
cute.
nice.
He loved that I am pursuing nursing and we wanted very similar things in the fundamental aspects of life. The next day I sent a message to his mum showing gratitude and she replied back following week and she said that her son wanted to meet again.
Oh.
I know. We would meet 2 times with my brother as a chaperone, but because my brother follows Islamic ruling, he suggested the 3rd meeting was enough to get engaged. But
What?
neither...
Oh, wait, slow down.
So she goes, she met up with the guy twice and her brother was the chaperone.
Right.
But because her brother is like really religious, he was like,
right, you've got to get married.
you've got to get engaged
That's
now.
such a Somali dad thing to do.
He suggested that 3 meetings was enough to get engaged, but neither the guy and I agreed. She goes, neither the guy and I agreed that we knew each other enough. My brother gave my father's number and he called my father a few times to talk. My father also liked him, but wanted to talk to the father that is representing him. With my brother no longer willing to chaperone, we met once more with his mum present. Then I got his sister's number so that she could come with us. This has now been going on for a year.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
Okay.
The brother had enough. He knew. He said this guy's longing it out.
Yeah, basically. But you can't have marriage meetings for this long. If you're, okay, guys, let's talk about it in a realistic way. If you're religious and you're really upon the sunnah and you want to do it the proper way,
then you would hasten to get married.
You would hasten to get married. That's enough for you. Like you've gotten to know enough, and obviously Allah's barakah would go on you, but you wouldn't long it out to a year. Okay, let's carry on. There are 2 problems now. 1, I'm not sure I can go on talking to third parties in order to reach him.
So she's been chaperoned by the brother. She's been
the
chaperoned
mother,
by the mother.
his sisters.
The sisters.
What more do you need? Even though we both grew up in the West, I'm afraid that I'm too modern for wanting to at least text a little bit before being married to him. But I've never talked to him about this before and I don't know how he'll react since he hasn't asked me either. The second problem is his father is 100% absent in this whole matter. After the 3rd meeting, my brother asked him that his father and family should come to meet my family in order to solidify that there is indeed an interest in marriage. He told my brother he would tell his father, but my father hasn't even received a phone call from his father. In Islamic ruling, it's the father and uncles that handle marital affairs. My mother also contacted the mother to tell her the same thing, and the mother agreed, saying that she'll find time to talk to her husband, but still nothing. The guy and I clicked too much. He came to my home a few weeks ago, and we played a marriage card game to better understand our compatibility. And there I asked him the same request, and he said that he would talk to his father, and still nothing. When I talked to my father, her father, he says that he doesn't really care too much, but that it is the respectful thing to do. I feel like perhaps the father doesn't care, or there's something wrong with the family. It's going on a month since I've seen him, because I feel like I'm disrespecting my father by seeing him. And his sister said that he wanted to meet me this Sunday, but I wish to decline to show him that unless the fathers come together, I don't want to continue with these meetings. What should I do?
Drop him.
Yeah, I think you should drop him.
I'm sorry, a year?
No, he's taking the mic. Also, there's two things. If she drops him, he might get scared and be like, you know what, I can't lose this guy and come back. No, even then, I just
don't think he's a good candidate. I'm sorry, he's met the whole family. That's so embarrassing.
What is the issue, though? I feel like there might be a marital problem.
There's something going on in that family. I don't know what it is.
There's something fishy.
Also, like,
what's up with the dad?
The boy said, no, the boy's mum said that she's married to the man, his dad. So he's present. He knows what's going on. He's just choosing to not be a part of it.
Yeah.
Drop him.
Which I'm thinking maybe the dad doesn't approve.
What? But there's nothing. I don't think there's anything for him to disapprove of because he hasn't met them. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe there is someone else. There's another girl that he was talking to before this that the dad actually approves of. And he's like, no, go for that one. But no, even if there's another girl.
Yeah, but why would you long it out for a year?
Yeah, even if there's another girl, why would there be another year-long courting?
No, that's long. Listen, sis, don't attach your heart to this man. Let it go. If Allah has willed someone good in your life, he will come. If this is the man for you, if he is, I would still drop him and then see what he does.
Drop him. Honestly, just say, Salaam alaikum, I'm no longer interested in this. It's been going on for too long and nothing has happened. Goodbye.
And see what happens.
In a year, she could have had like 14 different courting sessions that this man has wasted.
He's wasted. And the fact that he keeps coming back to want to see her.
Coming to the house, play flipping marital card games. He has no intention of marriage.
Marital card games? He just wants to look at her.
Yeah, he just wants a bit
of
He wants a bit of company.
Oh my God, if you're lonely, you know exactly what you need to do.
I'm dying at marital card games. Like, he went to her house to play marital card games.
But you can't get your dad to call her dad. Over a year.
And they're quite like religious, this family. They know what's legislated.
The brother clocked from early.
Yeah, he said this one
ain't serious.
This one's gonna do a runner.
She should have listened.
This one's gonna waste your time.
Yeah, also, I don't think you want to get married to someone that makes you feel this way. Very uncertain, very confused. You don't know what's happening. He keeps coming back.
To the point where you have to write in.
No, this is mad. If he wasn't religious, we would put a name on this type of
Guys,
man.
Obviously send in your stories and stuff, but if you are compelled to write a story, I feel like you guys know the decision. Like, you guys know in your heart what's wrong. Do you know what I mean? But still send in your stories because...
But sometimes I feel like...
We love them.
Can I be honest? Sometimes, you know, when you're in something, it's very hard for you to see. You're blinded.
You're blinded by shade.
She doesn't have the outsider's perspective.
You know, the fake love.
Yeah.
You're blinded by like the satanic love.
Satanic love.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
It's true. It's
true. Like haram feelings.
Guys, can I be honest, yeah? There was an episode that I can't find the episode. I would actually delete it. But there's an episode that we actually advocated for. I think it was like flirting maybe, or like getting to know someone. And I really think we take that back.
We'd fucking take it back.
I take it back. It is not upon the sunnah.
Wholeheartedly.
It's not halal.
Guys, you guys need to understand, yeah. Me and Harder started this when we were like... When we were like...
No, we had our frontal lobes.
No, we had frontal lobes, yeah. But we started this... Like, obviously, we wanted to go viral. Do you know what I mean?
No, but it's not even that. I just feel like sometimes
like,
our iman goes low and we chat shit.
Listen. We used to say some mad stuff. Obviously, don't go back and watch those episodes because, like, we don't agree with half the things that we used to say before.
If you have listened to that episode,
but,
tell me
like,
what it
come
is.
on, like, we were some little itty-bitty bedroom podcast.
We were novice. We didn't know what we were doing. We were just chatting shit.
We used to do stories about, like, some mad stuff, bro. Some mad stuff.
Those are good episodes.
Those are good episodes. You know what I mean? The Reddit days.
The Reddit days. But I mean, I'm just saying, this podcast is upon the Quran and Sunnah.
Absolutely. And also, like, you need to understand we've evolved.
We have.
We're constantly evolving and maturing.
And we don't advocate for haram relationships.
No, of course not. Haram relationships?
No, that's not us. Flirting?
Never flirt with a man.
No way. Oh my God. Wallahi, don't.
Please, guys, like, if you
don't ever
have
take
an
that advice
ounce
from us.
of self-respect,
Don't
you dare send that text message.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare entertain a phone call for longer than 5 minutes.
And let him call your dad or your brothers. I'm telling you, there's no other respectful way. Because if someone wants marriage, they're going to be serious, guys. Let's be real.
Yeah, we don't want boyfriends.
We don't want boyfriends. And there's a lot of, mind my language, but there's a lot of fuckboys out there, and you don't want to be down bad for an arsehole. That's what I'm saying.
No, you
That's
don't
the
want to
worst.
be wrangled into a situationship.
Oh my God,
Oh,
guys.
will they, won't they?
That is the worst.
Will he call my dad, will he not?
You know, there's like beautiful women who are so intelligent, but their one downfall in life is they're down bad for an arsehole. That just keeps returning to their life. It keeps coming back.
We need to listen to that song. You know that song of that woman when she goes, and I'm a least of my problem.
Like literally.
Men need to be the least of your problem. We need to decenter men.
That's when they start doing stuff for you.
Literally, decenter them in your life. Just go and be free.
We advocate for women being themselves, being free, getting your money, looking after yourself.
Traveling.
Oh my God, traveling.
Buying expensive bags.
Buying expensive abayas, your dahab, diamonds. Just being the queen that you are. And then one day, you're
Do you know what I mean? Moving out of their mother's house into a little flat that they've furnished, and it looks beautiful because it's all about you.
It's a Pinterest board. Imagine coming into
the
your
feng
home,
shui is yours. It's not your mother's. You haven't got the
mother's.
Somali curtains up that have the little drapes.
Literally.
You've got nice curtains.
From June. So yeah, that's all we're saying.
You've got a cloud. Do you know who got a cloud sofa recently? Who? Oh my God, I love her cloud sofa. You know Aisha?
Oh, I saw it.
I love her cloud sofa.
And
then I went on opperliving.com and I said, this is going to break my bank.
But you can find alternatives.
I'm waiting for the Black Friday sale. I'm hoping it goes.
You did.
But do you know what I loved about it is when she was sat in it, she looked so tiny.
So
and comfy. I just thought, wow, that sofa must be huge.
So comfy.
And like, it just looks like a cloud.
Oh my God, you must be so excited for home decor.
I am. I'm just constantly looking at websites and it makes me cry at how expensive things have gotten.
No, furniture's really expensive. But you can find good stuff.
Yeah. Like I said...
January sales.
I said I'm more than happy to wait for things...
that you like.
That I like. Do you know what I mean?
Then just get anything, yeah.
Yeah, I want to just really plan this properly.
And also you're going to be there for a while. Take your time. Like just do one room at a time. Slowly.
Yeah. I feel like the living room for me is probably going to be the last.
Really?
Yeah, most people go with the living room first, but then I realised
the stuff you want isn't.
No, I care more about like the wardrobe.
No, yeah, I think you should do your wardrobe.
I care about the wardrobe so much.
You've got a lot of clothes.
You don't understand. Like, there's just one room that is just full of clothes, and like I just know that my mind isn't going to be organised. My head's not going to be right.
Yeah.
Until I know where everything is.
Oh my God.
I said I could leave the sofa, I could leave the TV. I don't mind. I don't need a TV right now. I've got my laptop.
Oh my God, you can create your own Colton beauty room. Full on.
It's going to be beautiful.
Wardrobe, a little desk, your little vanity.
Yeah, then the other room's going to be like, the office is like my other room. That's the next one after the wardrobe room that I'm going to focus on. The desk, the chair, the little,
knickknacks.
Post-it notes.
little box with your snacks.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's gonna be cute.
that's
A nice, comfortable chair.
like things that are gonna allow me
Elevate
to
you.
get into a routine. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But if I get a sofa,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
just-
going to do anything. I'm just
no.
going to
No,
sit there
I think that's a smart
and watch
way.
TV and long everything out.
Yeah, I think that's a smart. You want to be uncomfortable to get the things that you want done right now.
Exactly.
And then get the comfortable stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
And I also think, like, you've got to really look for a good sofa. You
know.
can't just get random sofas.
Yeah, no, I really
That's
want a good
awkward.
one.
A good one that lasts
A
you.
good cloud sofa.
That'd be so nice. Oh my God, my sofas last me for like 7 years.
You know
now.
what's really annoying about cloud sofas though? They're like very big in America. They're not so big here.
No.
So there's not a lot of places.
And
where
English
you can
houses are a
purchase
little
them.
bit like
Small.
a little bit small.
Yeah.
The doorways.
Yeah.
Getting a
getting
cloud
them
sofa
through.
through a doorway.
But you know what's good about a cloud sofa is like, it's like,
Can you break it up?
yeah, so you like, the assembling is really easy. It's like,
nice.
what's it called? Oh, it's called something. But it's like a little jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
You just clip them together.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
you can have these little small pieces that you can get through the door one at a time.
Someone else who has a cloud sofa is Chintzia.
Does she?
Yeah, but she's got mini ones.
Don't you love Chinzia's hair at the moment?
I do.
It's like a nice
Red.
burgundy
Indeed.
colour.
Very autumnal.
Honestly, it really suits her. I love that she always plays around with her hair.
I really wish I could have a bust down. I think about this daily.
I think you should get bust down for the wedding that we've got coming up in December.
Oh my God. I can actually, my actual hair that I've got in my cupboard,
Yeah, you could use that.
I'm going to put clip-ins in. But I want to dye them and I want to dye my hair. Guys, imagine I just come out with a new colour.
A red bust down.
Guys, I once went, I was once ginger once and I really loved that.
Should we put henna in our hair?
Absolutely not.
You know, apparently putting
That makes
henna in
it
your hair
hard.
is really good for your hair strands.
Really? I don't
It's like
know.
it's
I
like
thought it makes it
Ethiopia's
really
best
thick.
kept secret.
It makes it really hard, sorry, not thick.
Apparently it strengthens like the hair shaft.
Shall I do it?
Yeah, let me know how it goes.
You're going to test me?
Yeah, I'm too scared to do it. Assalamu alaikum, my sisters. Thank you so much for your podcast. It is something I always look forward to. I pray for your success, health, and happiness.
Guys, all these
Ameen.
stars, may they
God.
come to me, please,
Ameen.
because I really need them.
Let's get into it.
Oh my God. Oh my God, don't tell me that.
She said, let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
That's what we say.
Let's get into it.
I'm a married woman, 30 years old with 2 children. I've been married for almost 10 years. My partner is of a different race and religion but has converted. Okay, that's good.
Wait, is this the right one? Let me see.
My dilemma, please help.
I want to see this. Oh yeah, it's the right one.
Converted. Okay, so my family absolutely adores him and have supported us since day one. We've had our struggles with seeing eye to eye on certain things, but overall it's been good. He's a wonderful father. I come from a dysfunctional family where my parents are still married but hate each other. Oh,
It's okay.
it's all right, babe.
You'll survive.
They are still living under the same roof and don't speak.
Oh my God.
Oh
that's
my
the
God,
worst.
horrible.
It's actually the worst.
No, that's just not nice. Anyway, I don't want that for myself. I want to stay together for the sake of my kids. I do feel sometimes that because we are from different backgrounds, we don't belong together, but I want my children to grow in a loving home with both parents.
She wants to keep the nuclear family together. We love that.
I recently ran into an ex of mine in the...
And there she goes.
She didn't even prepare us for that one.
Oh.
I recently ran into an ex of mine in the most random place ever. It was after a huge argument with my husband.
Oh, this is dangerous. The ex is shade on.
Oh my God, it's happened after an argument, which
Even
means
worse. She's going to be comparing.
she's vulnerable.
She is vulnerable.
I was so surprised to see this familiar face that I hadn't seen in about 10 years. We chatted for a few minutes very respectfully and went our separate ways. I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. He's from the same country as I, and we have a lot in common. It didn't work out between us because of his fear of commitment. I don't know what his status is. Do you think this is a sign or a test? What should I do?
It's a test and you better run away. He's the devil. Nothing good ever comes from an ex returning. What did he say to her? Give us more.
There's nothing else.
I need to know.
I want to know what the conversation was like. I want to know. if there was satanic flutters in your stomach.
Why is everything satanic?
Because when it's not right, you get, your body reacts to things. Do you know what I mean? Your body tells you, it gives you little telltale signs that you are not in a safe place. Butterflies in your stomach being one of them.
Oh my God, sometimes butterflies are a good thing.
Not a good thing when you've run into an ex.
Oh yeah, not with an ex.
While you're married with 2 children.
Oh guys,
she's
that's
in
much.
danger.
That's danger. That's too much. Oh my God.
It's a sign of danger. God has sent her a sign.
Listen, okay. She has free will, okay? She's got choice here and she needs to make the right decision. Now, if we're not going to patronize her and say something, stupid like exes are haram, which obviously we know they are.
This is something that can happen to anyone. Anyone can get it.
But babes, the devil's testing you.
Yeah, babe, this is an actual curveball.
He's thrown at you. Oh! And imagine if it was like the one that got away.
Oh my goodness.
Take me
The
out.
reason why they didn't get together 10 years ago is because of his fear of commitment. So if he's suddenly ready to commit 10 years later, is it drop your husband and move on to this one?
No, but you can't, absolutely not. You cannot do that. You know what it is? You are going through a vulnerable blip, okay? We need to see marriage as a journey. Sometimes in that journey, you have rocky moments, and other times you pass the rocky moments and you're really happy again, okay? What you need to remember in marriage is you need to find out why you married this person. If something's not working out between you guys right now, if you suppress those feelings, it's really bad. Did you know that women are 4 times more likely to die of unhappiness if they suppress their feelings? An actual study was done. 4 times more likely
to die of unhappiness,
and they will physically...
women decompose.
Physically, they will get sick from the fact that they're suppressing. Like, we're meant to talk about our emotions.
You can get autoimmune diseases and stuff from just chronic stress.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God, you get hair loss from chronic stress. Your nails can be brittle from chronic stress. You literally decay from stress.
Literally.
So don't be stressed.
So what I'm saying in this situation...
You had a fight with your man. Don't let that stress you out.
No, but she needs to communicate with this man and fix what the problem is.
Oh, yeah, the husband.
The husband, not the ex. Oh, my God, I'm not even looking at the ex. The ex is basically... To me, the ex is Shaydan in human form, who's come to basically just massage my desires.
Take her away from the path of goodness.
Exactly. He's trying to move her.
He's trying to get you divorced, darling.
Wallahi.
Shaydan loves divorcing couples.
He wants to get you divorced, and then when you come and chat to my man here, he's going to be like, what?
He wants the throne to shake.
Literally, like...
I don't even know if that's authentic, but... He wants the throne to
Listen, Shaydan, when he gets a couple divorced in the middle of the sea, he'll start cackling. Like, he loves it. He puts diamonds and bloody shrouds of good on.
Shaydan's ultimate goal with couples is to get them to divorce.
Yeah, like, that is the biggest thing.
He does madness.
Because that destroys the nuclear family. That destroys the
essence of goodness.
And Islam. Of the children that
of
you're
the
raising
family.
in Islam.
Of the cultivation of the goodness of the family. No, this is actually serious.
Yeah.
So basically, I've told this in another podcast before, but let's say Shaydan's right here in the deep blue sea, in the middle of the deep blue sea.
He is.
He sends his little minions out there.
Yeah.
And then every night the minions come back. Shaydan says to them, what have you done? He goes, oh yeah, I made a guy fall into zina. Shaydan goes, that's nothing. I made a guy gamble today. Nothing. I made a guy commit... Did I say zina?
You already said zina.
Drink alcohol. Nothing. And then one little trifling baby Shaydan comes up and says, I caused a man and woman to divorce. That guy gets a gold star.
He gives them bloody crowns.
He
celebrates.
He gets money, jewels, cars, hoes, the whole lot. Literally, just because he made a couple divorce.
And the reason is because once you destroy a man, once you destroy a relationship, you destroyed that family. That's one side of the ummah basically destroyed, okay? So what we're trying to say to my girl, okay, is people go through troubles in marriage. Sometimes they last a little bit, sometimes they last a long time. But the key thing that you need to do here is you need to sit down with your husband Okay, and you need to figure out what the problem is. Is it communication? Is it the fact that you're both not putting in effort? Is it the fact that, you know, you keep, I think she referenced the fact that maybe they're not into the same stuff, and like he's not giving her.
Yeah, they're just different cultures,
just,
language barrier, maybe.
Even if it's different cultures, there was a reason why you got married in the first place. There's a reason why you wanted to stay with him, have children with him.
She's having the 7-year itch.
I think it is. I definitely think it is. And I genuinely feel like the only way to get through that, have some counselling. It saves lives. Trust me.
Yeah, bring in the big guns.
Yeah, like go have some counselling. And you know what else is really important? Like one-to-one time with your husband, even if you've got kids. Like it doesn't have to be a major date. Like you don't have to go to bloody sushi samba. Do you know what I mean? Like just one-to-one time with your husband, whether you like go on a drive together, go on a date, do whatever rocks your boat. Yeah. But like you need to have quality time. You need to like do the things that you like.
You have to ignite the passion,
whatever that is.
You have to basically remember why you married this man in the first place. Do the things that you were doing before the kids came.
Oh my God,
just do a lot of that.
Basically. And then you'll be happy again. And then this little distraction will go away. I feel like women get distracted by other men simply when emotionally she's not being satisfied.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. This girl's going for a little emotional blip. She needs to turn to her husband, not turn to the ex from 10 years ago.
Oh my God, ew. And there was a reason why you left him. Like, let's be real. He was probably a bum that didn't want to
She probably
commit.
saw him and thought, he looks good. You know,
the devil.
Shaitan's going to beautify that man for you.
But really, underneath, he's a smelly old man.
He couldn't even commit.
He couldn't. The basic thing you needed. He's probably in like a little bedroom.
It was
with
too
dirty clothes all around
childish
him
to commit to you.
I'm telling you. So leave it alone, sis. Oh, I just need my holiday to begin.
Oh my God, I'm counting
down.
Guys,
the days you don't understand.
I'm counting down.
For me to be at Heathrow Airport, escape this reality.
Birmingham Airport.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, we're not going to be on the same flight.
I'm so lonely. Literally, guys, can you imagine all our friends are all on different flights? How sad is that?
Have you not got anyone on your flight?
No.
What about Fatima?
No, she's in another terminal, but in the same airport.
What?
Everyone's on a different flight. Guys, there's 7 of us and we're all on different flights. How dumb is that?
Oh.
But it's okay. I think it's going to be fun. My aim, you know what my aim is?
But me and you arrive on the same... No, you arrive the day after me.
And me and Fatima arrive at the same time. We both arrive at 1 a.m. in Doha. Can you believe it?
Guys, we're going to Doha.
Oh, guys, you don't understand the ideas that I have in my head. The fact that I'm just going to be chilling with my white noise.
White noise?
I don't understand. It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's nice because like everyone's going to be there together.
I know. This might be the final holiday that we all have together.
What do you mean? We've got annual holidays.
I know, but is it going to happen every year? Come on, guys.
It will happen.
Soon the girlies will start getting... Guys, you know when your friends all start getting married and people start getting knocked up and like people start having their own families? How
I know,
cute.
it's really
like
sad
a new era.
that Hafsa's not coming.
I know.
Because she's going to give birth.
I know. And soon, like next year, someone else is going to give birth.
I'm still coming. If anything happens, I'm still getting on that flight.
What, 9 months pregnant? You're getting on that flight?
No way. That's going to be a mile-high baby.
Oh my God, allow it.
No, I'm joking. I'm not. But, you know, I'm just hoping that a few people will be able to go each. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think the tradition should be. Like,
I think the tradition will change. It will change to what I've always wanted.
What?
I'm joking, no.
What?
Just like all of us having kids and like going on holiday together. That's my dream. Guys, I'm so obsessed with my friends that I actually want us to build a compound when our kids are older so we can all live next to each other and like just walk to the house across and it's like Kally's house.
Do you know what? The more that I think about it, the more I think that's an excellent idea.
I think that's the smartest idea anyone's ever had.
Should we do it in Malaysia?
Oh my God, stop. That's too far. I
think we should all move to Malaysia.
I mean, if a World War III starts, you know.
Why would Malaysia be targeted?
No, I'm saying Malaysia would be the perfect place.
That's what I'm saying.
But anyway, how nice would it be?
We've got to preempt the end of the world. the end of Europe, and like, do you know what I mean? The wars that could potentially take place, and the places that would get, invaded first.
It's the UK for sure.
UK, 100%.
But what I'm saying,
little island in Europe.
Listen, Europe is failing.
That's basically giving it the yap.
No, but I genuinely feel like there's a great
sending
reset.
weapons to a certain, you know what I mean?
It's a great reset. That's what I think.
I just think, basically, if, let's say, for example, Allah decides, certain people need to get taken out, I know UK is one of them. So I need to leave.
I know.
Because this place is cursed.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think it's cursed. Do you know why I think it's cursed? It's just everyone is so depressed.
I think it's the weather.
I don't even think it's the weather anymore. I think it's a combination of the weather, the fact that no one can buy a house, no one can put down roots, no one can basically start businesses without some bureaucracy that's stopping them from being able to flourish in some way, or
the birth rate in the
fiscal
UK.
problems.
The birth rate in the UK is the lowest it's ever been
Birth
since
rate
1938.
People aren't even having babies anymore. That's how asphyxiated they are. They're being strangled. Guys, I just think this place is cursed.
Yeah. So that's why I think we should build a compound
in Malaysia
with everyone.
Yeah.
And when our children are a bit older, everyone can just be next to each other. Imagine you walk across the road and your friend's just there, and then everyone grows up together and you raise your kids together. How cute is that? That's how life was before.
I just think about how expensive it is to grocery shop at the moment.
Oh yeah, it is. Especially
the price of Nutella chocolate spread.
Oh, you can't do that. Babes, Nutella's too expensive.
You've got to get the hazelnut one from Aldi.
Yeah. Nutella's too much. Are you okay?
No, we can't even buy branded stuff.
No, branded stuff is too much.
It's gone.
Nutella's £6, the big one. Are you mad? I'm not paying for that.
It's ridiculous.
Hazelnut Aldi, bangs. Why not?
That's just so sad. I never used to think about these things because obviously I was living in my mum.
Yeah, I know. Now you are
an independent woman.
Yeah, so you've got to think about the grocery shop now. Anyway, guys, that is the end of today's episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for always supporting us, and we will try our best.
Please keep sending in your scenarios, guys. Ignore what I said earlier.
Yeah, Carlton's a cow. These are our people.
No, I know, but come on, hold the list. If I was to sit down and say, I'm going to send a scenario today to Oversharers podcast because I don't know, yeah, I feel like deep down in your heart, you know.
But sometimes you just need that extra push.
And I think what you said about being blinded by a particular situation is also quite true, because sometimes even when you're not blinded and you would know the right answer when you're not blinded, when you're in it, you don't know the answer because you have this cloud of smoke over your eyes because you like a person. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God, you sound like my son. That was a very long answer.
Because you like someone. So when you like someone, it's okay, I don't want to let them go. Even though deep down you know the right answer, but I don't want to let them go. And because I don't want to let them go, I'm going to send the scenario to the Oversharers podcast so they can tell me. So they can literally...
Listen, you need to put respect on our names because we've been doing this for 2 years now. And
no,
I know advice.
But come on, do you not understand my train of thought? It's a really, really disjointed train of thought. Do you not understand it?
No, I was just imagining you as Idris right now because of the way you were speaking, so I didn't really listen. But I get you. I understand you. Yeah. We're one.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Anyway, guys.
Thank you for understanding.
We love you.
We love you guys. Bye.
Bye.